Welcome back to Sportsbook Review videos. After the Mavericks and Cavaliers went into overtime last night, helping us cash the over in that one. We went 2-1 last night, 4-1 on the short week here. So let's try to keep our hot streak going here tonight with a couple of more NBA picks of the day. We'll start off with the earlier contest here between the Bucks and the Washington Wizards tonight. The Wizards come in as a 6-point favorite in this one, total of 206.5. Now the Bucks played last night in Milwaukee, beat a slumping Bulls team, and Milwaukee had to get on a plane then and travel all the way to Washington, D.C., but on the year, not really a great defensive team, no matter even if they do play on the second night of a back-to-back, giving up about 104 points per game, and on the road giving up 106 are the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks are also 5-4 on the second night of a back-to-back, cashing the over, and I think at 206.5, the over is still a pretty good play between these two teams. They've played twice already this season. The over cashed in both of those meetings. And speaking of teams that really don't play much defense, the Washington Wizards may be in that category again tonight. It also could be without their center and really only rim protector, Marcin Gortat, who possibly had an infection in his knee, had to be hospitalized. And no word on whether he's been released from the hospital or not. But with the both teams giving up about 104 points per game this season, and the Bucks have given up at least 100 points in 9 of their last 11 also, I think the over is the play here at 206.5. So add it to your NBA picks here this evening. Next up is the Battle of the Boroughs between the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks, and of course the Knicks played last night a tough one on the at home, against the Boston Celtics. End up winning and covering and cashing the over for us as well. And they come in as a 3-point favorite here on the road in the Barclays Center, but really not a road game here considering they played last night in MSG. Probably got to sleep in their own beds as well, so not really a travel night here for the back-to-back as they get to go into Barclays Center. And on the second night of a back-to-back, New York has actually been pretty good this season, 5-3 against the spread. And I think they could cover once again here against a very lowly Brooklyn Nets team. Since Jarrett Jack went down, the Brooklyn Nets have been absolutely atrocious. In their last 4 games, they were averaging less than 80 points per game on offense. And I'm not really one to give much credit to people who say that college teams could potentially beat bad NBA teams. But a team like Kansas, Michigan State, one of those top teams in the NCAA men's bracket right now, could potentially give the Nets a run for their money. And I think the Knicks here, despite the back-to-back, the fact they played last night at MSG and now only have to play in Barclays tonight, I think it's enough for me to take or lay the points here with the New York Knicks at -3. That'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check out my play on the Thunder and the Mavericks as well tonight. I have another one over there for you too. And let's keep the winning streak alive here for this week. Best of luck to you on that one. For Sportsbook Review videos, I'm Jordan Sharp.